Hi, my name is Tiffanie Hoang. My whole family came here from Vietnam in 1975, and I grew up in Irvine, California for the first 5 years of my life. After my parents split up, I moved with my mom and my stepfather, who I consider to be my real father, to Newport Beach for a couple of years, then to Laguna Beach until 7th grade, and then to Encinitas, which is a small beach town in North County, San Diego, until I was about 22. So I've grown up by the ocean for the majority of my life. And, water in all its forms, ice, steam, purified water, tap water, fresh water, salt water, even mop water, and water animals have played a huge role in my life and in my dreams, in my daydreams, and in my writing. It seems like I've kind of always been obsessed with water and water animals. Now that I live in Pasadena, which is, it's not close to the ocean, my dreams about salt water have probably increased. I could say that 2 to 3 times a week I can remember my dreams about water and about the ocean. I think another important thing to point out is the communities in which I grew up are predominantly white and pretty affluent, and I grew up privileging white beauty and white bodies. And that was very lonely. And I think my body dysmorphic disorder, which is in the OCD camp, coupled with the internalized racism I experienced growing up, made those places pretty lonely places. And so I've had to do a lot of unlearning. And poetry has been part of that unlearning. So I want to read to you 2 poems today, right now. They don't have titles. They're part of a larger piece, and sorry. All right. Here's the first one. Father and his older brother drop 2 betta fish into the same bowl of water and videotape them as they tear at each other with their tiny mouths. I collect the remaining long, shiny fins. Sometimes father and his older brother compete to see who can eat the most chili peppers in one sitting. I like to videotape them while I toss the betta fins up in the air like rice or confetti. And here's the second one. It is winter because my father says so. He freezes over my ocean and leaves me one hole from which to breathe. He keeps me there. I think he's playing. I draw pictures for him, but when I come up for air, he scratches at me. Father gives me so many scratches until finally he says I look like him. He is ready to play games, he says. I tell him I don't want to be a father. I cannot eat my father's as he has eaten his. I cannot play the games his fathers played. He does not look at me. He pushes me back into the water. I tell him, just wait until I can turn this wetness into cloud. And that's it.